Okay, we're back for more. Bandit Camp Catacombs. Looks like an engine, especially with these. Also Forge eventually remake. And Wishing Well. Let's get the cycling up quickly. Okay, but we need a little bit of treasure. That's probably enough. We're going to want plus buy eventually. Okay, I had 2 coppers, 2 estates, 3 of these, which means it's going to be a copper. I want to get a bandit camp. Possibly could have thought about getting a smugglers as well. But the idea is to get lots and lots of bandit camps, lots and lots of catacombs. Okay. 6 here. 6 here is going to be smugglers and develop? No, I don't think develop's so good on this board. There's not a lot of different things. So wishing well. Put the silver back. Why don't we? Why don't we? Eventually what I'm going to be wanting to put back, of course, is platinum, but a quick forge would be nice, but it's not the biggest thing ever. I think I actually want a second bandit camp before catacombs here. Quite opposed to what I would normally do. The herbalist I picked up, well, eventually I'm going to want the plus buy. And because I had 2 right then, it seemed like a good moment. I do have 3 terminals for my 1 village at the moment, which isn't really so much a thing, but it's also part of why I want to get my next bandit camp before catacombs. It also gives me a little bit more economy, but 1 more bandit camp and then catacombs is the idea. Okay. Wishing well. Probably copper is still the most plentiful thing I have left. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just get rid of more of those. He probably gains something. He might not gain anything worth having here. Okay, silver. That's worth having, I think. Muggle it, and let's get a forge. Now, he's probably going to get one of these cards, and I would love to smuggle one of those cards. And obviously going to get more bandit camps. Okay, well, copper is most plentiful, and bandit camp is most plentiful? Yeah, I didn't really know. Okay. Now, that seems maybe like a waste of a spoils, but actually, I'm sort of worried about spoils being not the greatest thing here. I'm actually not sure about forge either. I mean, I'm pretty well trashed. He gets a smugglers, okay. Bandit camp should be one of the cards left. Okay, 4, 7, 9. I can go with the herbalist. The herbalist. Dun 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 dun, and I can replace this herbalist. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, I've largely lost the usefulness from the whatchamacallit, the remake, so it's totally fine to get rid of it. Bandit camp. Okay. Okay. Wish for a catacombs, please? No. Um, well, I suppose we can do this to get a catacombs, play this, buy another bandit camp, and put this back. And really just want to start pounding the... Man, I don't even know what's left. Yes, put it in my hand. Pounding the green. The reason why I took that, what was a pretty lackluster draw, is largely because I don't want the stuff to miss the shuffle play. So that's 5 estates. Okay. Smugglers. Yeah. I still like smugglers there. It's also something that he's probably not so keen on smuggling. So my engine isn't really so up yet, but okay, Prague colony. It's not as up yet as I would like it to be, but I think it's just really quite go time. He has 4 silvers. There's 2 in the trash. That's 6, so this is the only silver left in my deck. I think he really needs to go for colony here. He does. Again, I don't want this stuff to miss the reshuffle, so I'm absolutely putting it in hand and not playing this bandit camp. Herbalist, ending these actions. 8, 11. Just getting this colony and leaving the spoils. Putting this platinum back. Okay, what does he do? That is a lot of spoils he's getting. And he just triggered a reshuffle. He doesn't have any states left, does he? Oh, he does. Shoot. I'm gonna have to deal with that. He forges something. Okay, so that's his last estate. That's 9. He gets a platinum. And 3, 6. A catacombs, which I am quite happy to be able to smuggle. Yeah, platinum, I think. He smuggles the catacombs back. We will have to watch forging those at the end. Gets another bandit camp. Oh, I should have played that catacombs first. Shoot. Wow, that was really lucky. Do I want to I don't even want to forge stuff now, though. Okay, catacombs. Yes. herbalist. 13, 16, 19, 22, colony, colony, platinum back. Now that's what I call a hand. 3 colonies up, and I don't think he's super likely to be able to triple colony. So I feel like for once I'm actually in quite good position. I also actually have a reasonable number of spoils left. By reasonable number, it's like 1 or 2, right? I don't know. He's just gained 4. He has lots himself. Oh, he doesn't have any plus buy, does he? He can only go on the forge. And smugglers. That's good for me. That's real good for me. Okay, yeah. In fact, he's got to wish for spoils again and find it again, because he's got just oodles of spoils in there. He could forge them into curses. That'd be fun. Yeah, here's his problem. He gets a colony. And then what? I mean, he could forge something here, but I really don't know what he's going to forge. He mostly has spoils. He can forge silvers, but the only things you can get out of multiples of 3 aren't going to give you plus buy. You can get a develop and then develop that into a salvager and an herbalist or something. But that's going to take a long time, and I don't think the game's going to last that long. So I feel like I pretty much have this one in the bag. He can forge a 5 cost and 2 silvers into a colony at some point, but he's just going to be behind. There's no way he can triple here, and I can at least province next turn. Anything he gains, I can smuggle back. He does have a couple of smugglers. He can forge them with a 5 cost into a colony, but this still isn't helping him much. Or he can forge one of them into a province, perhaps. However, I have at least a province next turn. And if I draw my forge, I will forge colony into colony. And if I draw my, well, whatever. If I draw a catacombs would probably be the best, but whatever. Let's see what he does. He forges something. Forge everything! Forge all your spoils into a curse. It will hurt my economy because I'll be limited in the number of spoils I can get. Of course, that's true, but not super consequential. 3 into a... Oh, he's just trashed 3 things, right? Oh, it's not showing on the log yet. But it said 12 originally. That means he must have trashed 3 things. Probably 3 silvers. Oh, smuggler, silver, silver. And now he only has 7. Oh, and he probably has, you know, he has oodles of spoils that he can play as well. But the platinum I'm not seeing is how that's helping him either. 10. And gets a province. Okay. Catacombs, yay. Yeah, let's put that in hand. Now we can forge a colony into a colony to limit the number of colonies which are left, and buy another colony, and pretty much just wrap this game up. He has 2 platina, I have 2 platina, so I just passed them. I have an herbalist left, I have colonies left. I have another wishing well, an herbalist, a wishing well. It's probably what spoils. I will probably want to not draw my first thing with this Catacombs. Is he going to end it here? He ends it here. And finally, a reasonably clean win for me. Thanks for watching.